If you are a superhero movie fan, then you've come to the right place, as we sat down and did our research on which are the best upcoming superhero movies in 2022 and 2023, with our search mainly being based on the level of interest and excitement from the fans themselves. And let us tell you this, you would not want to miss the list we've made for you today. Enjoy. Number 10. Morbius. While on a quest to better his health after being diagnosed with some of the rarest diseases out there, Dr. Michael Morbius goes above and beyond to find a cure for his condition and all the others who suffer like him. However, a few alterations along the way eventually make him the living vampire we know him to be from Marvel Comics, the most famous one at that too. He will probably be one of the best additions to the Marvel-Sony shared universe, which might see the Sinister Six assembling to confront Tom Holland's Peter Parker, who signed a new trilogy deal, a future in which Morbius, we think, will play a very crucial role moving forward, especially if he gets put in the same basket with all the others, including the likes of Venom, Kraven the Hunter, Vulture, and others. Number 9. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Posing to be the movie of the year, the Doctor Strange sequel will showcase a plethora of variants of the Sorcerer Supreme, who will have to battle it out so that things don't get out of hand. And even though Stephen Strange is bound to have a helping hand from the likes of the Illuminati, which will introduce the first X-Men Charles Xavier, aka Professor X, Doctor Strange, however, will also have another powerful sorcerer to keep in check. Of course, we're talking about Wanda Maximoff, who will be on the search for her 2 kids, who, as it stands right now, are being kept by the Illuminati themselves. The only thing the movie needed was a new character that will have a major role in the MCU. And on that note, we got America Chavez, the star portal-creating character coming straight from a place called the Utopian Parallel.
Got out of hand.
Number 8. DC League of Super Pets. Who knew we needed a superhero movie that will include Krypto the Superdog of Superman? The kid-friendly flick is coming to the big screen, and as it seems, it will most likely be one of the biggest surprises of the year. A movie that will also see the great reunion of Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart yet again, adding one more movie in which both starred in the lead roles, with the two of them lending their voices for the project. Another interesting casting can be seen in Keanu Reeves, who is also part of the voice actors group. And to be honest, who doesn't love watching a League of Extraordinary Animals trying to save the actual Justice League from Lex Luthor?
Well, we're just a bunch of shelter pets. But they're stronger than you think.
Number 7. Thor: Love and Thunder. Natalie Portman is back again within the MCU, and she will come back stronger than ever as she will wield the mighty Mjolnir and become the goddess of thunder in order to prevent death catching up to her after getting cancer from the Aether being once inside of her. This will be a moment to witness, as she will probably be the one to have the most impact in the movie when Gore the God Butcher comes knocking on Thor's door, who is on a mission to kill all of the gods in the MCU, including Zeus, who will supposedly be his first victim of the movie. The 4th Thor movie will also include the likes of the Guardians of the Galaxy, which will be an interesting thing to see after so long. Number 6. Black Adam. The most handsome and kindest man of the world will be put in the role of a vengeful anti-hero. Dwayne Johnson will be playing Black Adam, the first one to receive the powers we saw in the first Shazam movie. Prepare to be shocked to your core, as Black Adam is probably going to be the most powerful living being you're going to see on the big screen. Yup, even more powerful than Superman himself. The movie will introduce the Justice Society of America, a team that includes the likes of Hawkman, Atom Smasher, Cyclone, and Dr. Fate. They are going to be the ones to detain Black Adam, or maybe turn him to be good, as it will be a much easier task to do than to completely stop him. Number 5. Spider-Man: Across the Spider-Verse, Part 1. The greatest movie within the genre of art and comic book movies is definitely the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And now we have a sequel to that movie, so it couldn't get better than this? Well, it can. Trust us, as this sequel will only be yet another half part of the entire story, as there's also another part, a third movie of the franchise already in the works, and we couldn't be happier. Spider-Gwen is expected to have a major role in the universe moving forward, judging by the trailer for the movie release, with her being the one to meddle with the multiverse to a degree, and goes straight to Miles Morales to give her a helping hand in things. Number 4. The Marvels. A threat so big that the MCU needs the three Marvels together to stop it, the Captain Marvel sequel is going to be something you would not want to miss, as we're going to get all three of them. Carol Danvers, Monica Rambeau, and Kamala Khan banding together to face the evil that is coming the MCU's way. The other thing the movie will most likely present to us is the Skrull versus Kree War. That has been one of the biggest events in Marvel Comics in the past, a clash like no other, with the three of our heroines in the midst of things. And with that in mind, it would be an understatement to say that we are in for a treat.
I know how scary it is.
Number 3. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Coming right off the bat as one of the most exciting movies from DC, the first Aquaman movie was a genuine surprise when you compare that movie to the other underwhelming DCEU movies that launched during its initial release. And the sequel, we think, is going to go beyond everything we have ever seen. An even deeper dive into the scary waters of the world of Atlantis. And with many other kingdoms here for Arthur's throne as the King of Atlantis, there is a huge battle to be won ahead of Arthur and his fellow dwellers of the deep. Oh, and Black Manta will be back again, so we should expect even more from him moving forward. Number 2. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. After a little bit of a turmoil regarding the one helming the franchise, James Gunn, the third movie is well on its way, and we cannot be more excited, as we're going to see the group of misfits hit the screen once again, this time with a little bit of a different roster, with Thor joining the ranks. The movie will finally introduce Adam Warlock to the MCU, after being teased for quite a while now, who we think will play a major role in the events that are about to unfold, as he will be the one to switch sides along the way and finish on a high note as one of the greatest heroes we know him to be from Marvel Comics. And we almost forgot, there is also a chance that we're going to see the biggest cosmic explorer from Marvel Comics as well, a character that goes by the name of Nova.
Who will?
Number 1. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. The third Ant-Man movie will finally bring one of the longest-running Young Avengers members, Cassie Lang, aka Stature, and we think she's going to be the last piece of the puzzle in forming the rumored team. Scott Lang and Hope Pym will have a lot on their hands, as there will be even more Quantum Realm things to do, a place where we think the next big baddie resides, Kang the Conqueror, who will probably get showcased for the first time in this particular movie, with some of his plans finally revealed as to what the future of the MCU holds, and the movie serving as his true introduction to the wider MCU. On a related note, tell us down in the comments below, what are your thoughts about the movies listed above? Which one are you most excited about? Which one do you think will rise above every other superhero movie mentioned above? But also, feel free to share your thoughts behind your pick in the comments. And also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.